Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. I just looked outside of the house while I was speaking about the world crisis we're in right now, and it's all kicking off right now. That's why I've got Datura here. I invoke the spirit of Datura. I invoke all the powers of Datura and ayahuasca for full protection. We've given no consent. And this is what we hardly ever do these days. We don't burn Datura that much anymore. But it's needed right now. Okay? So, I'm just doing this live stream as protection for what happens. That's why my intuition told me to not leave the house until Errol is out. And I was just in the kitchen right now with Liz, and I look outside of the window and suddenly I see the police come to the right where our house is. Here we've got Datura, burning Datura. The police showing up in front of the house and just coming by. I told Liz to just communicate over the window, not to let anyone in. No consent. No consent. We've given no consent. That's their problem. Because I've just decoded that the takeover is happening right now as I speak. That's why it is the 22nd of February, 2022. And guys, everything is happening right now. And we're in the middle of the epicenter. I'm decoding all of it right now. We're in the middle of the epicenter of the war between good and evil. You see that? Lex Rex. The law is king. Justice. And this is happening now. The law is king. Just putting Datura into my field. So I've got Datura everywhere. Oh. It's all kicking off right now. And the center, the epicenter of the entire world war is here in Austria. And the takeover is going on right now. They're freaking out completely. Because since 12 o'clock midday, the liability has kicked in. And this is not just about the Bundesamt für Fremdenwesen und Asyl, the director of that organization. As I told you, the Federal Office of Aliens and the lunatic asylum, basically. That's sort of like the hidden faction that wants to frame everyone who is not Archon, who's not Archontic, who does not belong to their mind control as aliens to this planet. They say illegal immigrant, but it's your alien on your planet. They invert everything. They're alien to this planet. However, this is colonization happening right now on this planet. Colonization, and the people who are right the head of the spear, right at the top of the pyramid, as high commanders of the highest source, putting a dent to this colonization of this realm. One of them is speaking to you right now, and the other is locked up in a cage against his will, with the liability having kicked in. And every second now, because I've got it in there, in the notice, from 12 o'clock, I set the law with 100,000 euros compensation plus €1 per second, as long as trespass by way of kidnapping and human trafficking continues. This is not a joke. This is huge. And I thought with that we're going to get Errol out, and then we have a template of how to deal with government institutions with the tool, with the mechanism that's embedded in the fabric of creation called liability, private liability. And I thought we're then going to have a template, and then we're going to write to the institutions, and one by one, and going to move ahead like that. No, it's all happening now. It's all kicking off. The feeling I'm getting is they're freaking out. So we're just going to put ourselves in the position of the controllers, the ones running the control system. We've already been dealing with the high priest of Satanism and the echelons underneath that, the Satanists, the network. We busted the network level. Okay, and this is where the spiritual attacks get less and less and less, and you bust out of that bubble of the network. For one whole year, we were basically only surrounded by the network.
Zweite Auto ist zurückfahren.
Aha.
Und wird es im Dachboden? Das ist noch das, was Sie noch reinschauen.
Ne, aber sie kommen nicht einer.
Okay.
Du lässt es nicht einer. There's a second police car here also. You don't let them in. It's all consent based. Das ist dieselbe, Liz, das ist dieselbe Situation, wie wir es beim Auto gehabt haben. Du kommunizierst nur übers Fenster.
Da ist eine Frau, andere dazu dabei und ein weißes Auto.
Ein weißes Auto?
Ja.
Inwiefern?
Ich weiß nicht, ein weißes Auto, was nicht dazu gehört. Und eine weiße Frau, eine blonde Frau ist dabei.
Wir kommunizieren nur übers Fenster und niemand kommt einer. Okay? Niemand kommt da einer. Nur übers Fenster kommunizieren. Hang on, guys, I'll be back. Nur übers Fenster kommunizieren, niemals draußen. The police has just knocked on the door. Okay. Full protection from Mapacho. We have the police here, and Liz is taking care. If they break down the door here, then we've got video footage of all of this. Protection of Mapacho and protection of datura. This is what's going on, guys. This is the power of liability. We're fully protected. So Liz is speaking to the police as I'm talking right now. Okay? I, Stephen Weyerbrau, High Commander of the highest source, protector of the earth and protector of humanity. I command that all evil must leave now. This is our house. This is our space. I give no consent to evil. I'm in command. I'm in charge. All evil must leave now in the name of the one and only truth that I am, in the name of the one and only source. This is our home. You must leave now. I invoke the entire force of the one and only highest source. I invoke all the powers of the earth. I invoke all the powers of ayahuasca. I invoke all the powers of datura. I invoke all the allies to be here with us and to guide and protect us. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, hermetically sealed and protected. What?
Eine Frau ist von der Jugend Tina Wohlfahrt. Sie haben die Leonie auf Facebook gesehen und es liegt anscheinend eine Anzeige wegen Kindeswohlgefährdung.
Okay.
Und ich muss sie reinlassen, weil sie müssen feststellen.
Du musst gar nichts reinlassen. Du musst niemanden reinlassen. Kein Konsens. Du filmst alles, okay? Kein Konsens. Lies. Sie dürfen mit einer, okay? Alles mit Briefverkehr. Du hast dich hier angemeldet und alles mit Briefverkehr wird erledigt. Sie soll dir anschreiben mit Brief. They want to take Leonie, okay? Someone from a woman from the institution for children, okay, for the social services is commanding to come in, but we're not letting her in because we're doing everything per letter. This is the pressure that we're under. It's unbelievable. The only thing they can do is come for the children and come for the child. This is unbelievable what's going on right now. So this is going out. I'm stopping the recording here and restarting.